Welcome to CyberLex Learning, where auditors become audit leaders. This is the CISA Audit Judgment Series. Listen closely. Learn deeply. Lead decisively. You're reviewing user access for a critical financial system. Everything seems in order until one account stands out. The role was elevated, the access was granted, and the approval appears to be signed. But something feels wrong. The signature looks different. The timestamp seems unusual. The format doesn't match others. You check the workflow system. There is no ticket, no record, no approval trail. The user has high-level access, with no legitimate authorization. Someone created an artificial sense of approval and hoped no one would notice. Audit judgment starts where documentation ends. This is more than an access issue. This is about evidence integrity and the reliability of governance data. Here's what you assess. 1. Authenticity. Was the approval fabricated, modified, manipulated? 2. Intent. Was this negligence, convenience, or deliberate circumvention? 3. Access impact. What can this account do? What damage could elevate access costs? 4. Control maturity. Are approvals always validated, or do teams rely on surface-level evidence? 5. Weak signals. If one approval is falsified, how many more look legitimate but aren't? Step 1. Validate the approval record. Check metadata, logs, workflow history, and any system of record evidence. Auditors don't review logs daily, but we assess whether the approval process is trustworthy. Step 2. Confirm true authorization. Did the approver actually grant access, or was their name misused? Step 3. Assess access criticality. Is this role powerful? Is the function high risk? Step 4. Evaluate governance implication. A single fake approval invalidates the entire access governance cycle. Step 5. Escalate based on exposure. If the access could alter financial data, modify configurations, or bypass controls, this becomes a priority risk. Audit leaders know evidence is not just documentation, it is the foundation of trust. A forged or fabricated approval shows a system where appearance replaced discipline. Your job is to distinguish valid evidence from evidence that only looks valid. Because the difference between the two is the difference between governance and governance failure. Audit leadership is built one decision at a time. Today was one of them. Thank you for listening to the CISA Audit Judgment Series.